hate when people do that. What's up, ChocoLumpia Lessons tribe? It is ChocoLumpia of ChocoLumpia Lessons. You're gonna get ready with me today, and we're gonna talk. We're gonna have a little bit of ChocoLumpia Lessons chit chat. So, this is not a makeup tutorial. I say that every time I do a video, but it's not. You're gonna get ready with me. I need to get ready, and I need to do a really quick get ready because I just need to function today and be out for a minute. So this is not like a fancy schmancy get ready with me, but we gonna get ready. Oh, cool. All of the car alarms are going off right now. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. It's early. And people already tried today, you know? So anyways, we're ready for the makeupness. How are you guys doing? How are we, ChocoLumpia Lessons tribe? TCLLT. I had a really crazy weekend. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm keeping it as anonymous as possible. I'm putting on finishing powder at the beginning because it just sucks up the oilness that is my face. And yes, you want to have moisturized skin, but also for me, having oily skin has been something I have had to deal with my entire life. And so I matte it up as much as I can. I like matte. That's me though. Lots of people like glowy, and I will show you how I do dewy and glowy, and I do appreciate dewy and glowy, but for me, dewy and glowy just looks like I'm having a hot flash or have been sweating all day, and then decided to like function in society, you know? So I've got my MAC. Okay, non-spons, this whole thing, non-spons. I don't wanna have to say it for every product. Obviously non-spons. Small YouTube account, okay? She's real sassy today. This is just like a collection of what the weekend was into this week and into today, you know? So here we are. I love Studio Fix. Such a random, not smooth transition, but anyway, it's fine. I like it when I'm trying to be as matte as possible, but I mix my foundations. I know that not everybody does that, or not everybody, who cares, whatever. This is how I do my makeup. Okay, I'm trying to get it done ready. What? I'm trying to get it done fast, okay? So I'm using my MAC 170 brush. It's my favorite for putting on this particular foundation. And I just put it in the spots where I would be concealing. So for today, try to talk while you're doing your foundation. Oh, okay. Wow. So I'm just venting. I'm just putting it on the areas where I would conceal. Do I use concealer? Yes, but for today, I'm just using this in these spots, okay? And then I'm gonna use a different brush for my other foundation on my other spots. All right, so that's there, like real basic. Oh, excuse me. Okay, where is my other foundation? Aha. So then I have my Pro Longwear. I love this one. This one, it helps with concealing, but then it also gives me some powderness, but it's not as much as the Studio Fix. Studio Fix is like if you're doing photos, or if you want to look photo finished, whatever you're doing. And I feel like Pro Longwear for my skin is just like, it looks natural and it feels a little bit less toit, you know? A little bit less toit. Anyway, so And the colors I use, well, it doesn't matter unless if you really want to know, you can send me an email and I'll let you know. But the colors that I use are not going to be the general public. Duh. Okay, so this is the brush that I like to use for this one. I also like this. I also like this foundation because it's waterproof. And most of the time, most of the time, so see how I'm doing this on the outside now. I will blend it into everything though, because I'm not trying to look crazy. Okay. But what was I talking about? When I'm teaching, this is nice too because the coverage stays. And again, like I said, it feels a little bit more natural on the skin and doesn't feel like I'm trying to be photo shoot ready all the time. Some people like that. That's totally fine. Whatever you like, you have to figure out what you like, you know? Like suggesting makeup to someone is like suggesting a boyfriend to someone. It's like, you like what you like, bro. And some shit works and some shit doesn't. Try all the things. Try all the things. And then you'll be able to figure out, nope, I don't like that. But again, now we're talking about makeup and this was not such a cute angle. I know, I pick the right angles for you guys all the time. It's one because this is what I have, you know? So like, it's either this or nothing. And then, oh my God. It just, that's how it's gonna stay today. So then I take that powder that I took in the beginning and put it in my most shiny spots, which is my T-zone, stereotypical. But also I do get it here, but I'm also going to put highlighter on those spots, so it's like, it doesn't even matter. I have to be very careful with highlighter because it'll just make me look like I'm a greasy bitch again. Okay, so I'm taking that second brush that I used again, and I'm putting my Studio Fix Powder Plus foundation on it. And then I'll just lock in all of that. So the weekend, okay. Oh my God. I worked in the general public this whole weekend. For the first time, this agoraphobic bitch, right? And I'm not actually diagnosed with agoraphobia, but it's self-diagnosed. And it really started like 2018 was really rough. So it kind of stemmed from that. And not liking leaving my house, but then, you know, you have to work. So after some interesting jobs, the end of 2019 kind of started it. So I kind of had been quarantining myself. Oops, I'm not supposed to say that word. Hold on. I'll just leave it. I've been kind of quarantined. Oh, and then she says it again, bitch. Doubles down. Yeah, that sounds right. So I'd been doing that since like the end of 2019 because people are scary. Totally not lying when I say that. What time is it? I really do need to go going. Okay, we're good. Did the powder, great. Just make sure that I blended it. I'm also in front of my window. Oh, that's not a cute face. It's fine. I'm not in front of, or I am in front of my window. So the lighting is like super bright. If I look like a ghost, I promise you that that is not the foundation color that I chose. Oh my God. Okay, so blush. Anyways, I'm using my old MAC Nutcracker combo from like 100 years ago, but I really love this blush color. I know, but I love it. I'm really picky about blush. Like, I'm really picky about all of my makeup things. Sorry, excuse me while I pick my eye boogers. That's cool. Just share that with the world. Once I have a particular item from a makeup company, I will buy that until I die. But y'all keep changing formulas and color shades, and like how many times, like there was a struggle for a long time growing up where finding a foundation that was my shade was really non-existent at first, and then really hard to find any companies that were like, okay, well, we have 1 through 35 of like translucent to maybe some kind of really light tan, like not even my, like I'm not in the color spectrum of tan, right? And then they would have like 1 brown color, but it's like not all brown people fit the same color foundation. Like I say that now and people are like, duh, we know that. Yeah, now. But before it was like, how the fuck is this gonna work for me? How is this gonna work for her? Where, like, anyway. That's a whole nother thing, not where I was trying to go today. But anyways, so my point with that was, if you just make a good color of something that is pretty and feels good and is nice on my skin and doesn't, you know, anyways, I have to focus on the rants today. There's too many. We're gonna just do the main rant that I was talking about today was gonna be the general public. And so I worked in the general public. Again, I'm not gonna say where or what I was doing. Keep it real vague. We're gonna keep it real vague and neat. I don't even know. This is like, for what I'm doing today, it's way too much already. I mean, it's not even anything, but I'm just like, I'm not in the mood. Y'all, I'm not in the mood. Okay, so now, this is one of my favorites. Again, non-spons, right? But, oh my God. When I saw this come out, this is old. I mean, it's not that old, but it is old. When I saw this come out, I literally screamed in the store. I think, okay, I'm trying not to get it in my coffee. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. And yes, I have the thing still because I like it. I'm going to go here and here because it's my base for my eyes. Okay. What is that? That's Teddy and Secret. I also sometimes like to mix Play in there. That's the light one. And just like when I cook, it's the same thing. I don't like recipes. I mean, I do. I like recipes, but I'm not like super measured and fucking, you know. I like to fly by the seat of my pants, but I like a schedule. It's really hard to understand me. I understand that, and that's okay. You don't have to understand me. I understand me. I like organization, but I don't like to plan too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like there's people out there that get it. Where you at? Where y'all at? Y'all my peeps. Okay, so the general public. Yeah. So what I've been finding with a lot of gigs. I hate that word, but it's kind of like the word you use when you're a performer. You do a lot of different jobs, and maybe it's not just like one full-time job, right? Like my mom always hated that that I didn't just decide, now I'm going bare at the top, I'm gonna put that underneath my brow. And if I was doing someone's makeup, I would never blow on the brush, but it's mine and I'm doing my makeup, so it's all good. My palette, my makeup, my brush. Such a brat. Meh. Oh my God. This angle is real. Just like, what is happening? It's fine. So I'm just putting a little bit underneath. I got too much powder on my brows. I really didn't want to have to redo them, but now we're here. You know what? I don't care. You know? If I go like that, it'll brush out the powder. So cute. So cute. Okay. Yeah, so if you don't listen to my podcast, you don't know ChocoLumpia Lessons. It's the same name. Check it out on Spotify, on Anchor, all platforms. Okay. Still looks like I have no brows. But I've never been a fan of full-time. Being somewhere for 8 hours stresses me the fuck out. Like, why? Why do I have to be here for 8 hours? You know? Like, I've just never understood that. And I don't like it. I would rather be stressed out driving to many different locations and have a schedule that is like, you know, something that I coordinated than to be at one place for 8 hours every day. I think I would lose my mind. And so I've never really done that. It's not been my bag, man, and I've busted my ass so that I don't have to do that. But you do get to a point where you're like, fuck, can I just retire yet? Like, I've been doing this shit for a long ass fucking time. Says everyone in the world. We're going raw. That sounds, well, however the fuck you want to take it. I don't really care. Oopsies. Got a lot on the brush. This is gonna be a dark look. It's fine. Whatever, we'll brush some of it off. Oh my God, have I been talking for over 15 minutes already? This was really just gonna be a let me chat with you. So I'm gonna go right on my brow bone. And I wanna keep it real light because I'm not trying to look like I'm going out right now. It's morning. I used to work I used to do this one gig. We'll just keep it real anonymous still. I used to do this one gig where, and I guess I brushed off too much. It's fine. We're going to try to keep it light anyway. And the makeup artist would always put me in hooker makeup. Okay, that's not PC, right? You know what I mean though, right? Like, ladies of the night. I know that that's offensive. I don't want to say the other word, the SW, because it's that, I mean, I guess that's what I'm referring to, I guess. I don't know. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just, these are old words that I haven't used in a really long time, and now they're expired, okay? So that's my bad. I apologize. She had me looking like a lady of the night. Is that better? Or an SW. But then that's not, that doesn't even, I don't know. Anyway, I would have red lipstick on, and there's nothing wrong with these looks, these colors, you know? I'm just saying, if I'm teaching a yoga class, I don't think that matches the fucking energy that is my makeup. Like, why I got crazy winged liner, black eyeliner underneath, purple eyeshadow, and red lipstick. That doesn't go together anyway, but I just was like, why do you always do my makeup so harsh? Do you only know how to do brown girl makeup like this? Because there are many other looks, my friend. Many other looks. I am not going to do my eyebrows again because I just don't care. So anyways, cannot stay on topic for shite. Oh, this is going to be really fun when I do my eyeliner, because I can't talk and do that. So let's do this. I'll speed this up in post so I can get back to the story. Hi, it's me in post. So this is my Brush Black Brush Stroke 24-Hour Liner by MAC. It's my favorite, or one of my top 3 liners. This next part is just so silly. You have to see it. Wow, okay, that's cool. So now I have a new birthmark. Jesus. And yeah, I did leave it. You know why? Because I got freckles and moles and birthmarks all over my face already, so it's like, why not add another one? All right, we're back. So, I did this really cool thing where my hand, I think I was talking, probably. So I have a new birthmark. And you know what? I'm gonna leave it. That's how much I don't care today. That's how much I give 0 fucks today. I mean, that's like pretty much how I am all the time. But usually what I would do, if there's like an underneath section, I would take this, like, this looks janky as fuck, but it works. I love it. It's a Benefit brush. And I would put my Layin' Low Pro Longwear paint pot, and I would just adjust the line, which I don't need to other than that stupid dot. And then, of course, just because I was laughing at myself, I accidentally did it on the other side. You can't see it, though. So I'm not even going to fug with it. I don't know. I just put that, and that's what happens with this brush. I just put some on my brush, and now I'm not going to use it. And then that's going to get on my makeup somewhere later, and I'm going to be like, what happened? This is a look today. It's crazy, but it's fine. Yeah, so before I do my lips, I'm going to use my Fix spray to lock it all in even more. Lock in all of the crazy errors today, and then I'll do my mascara. MAC has one in the summertime. I don't know if they do it every year now, but they're so refreshing and lovely. There's a watermelon one. I think there's an apple one, like a green apple one. Oh, hi, gardener. Yes, I am talking to myself and doing makeup in my window again. Good morning. Good morning. So, it was just a nightmare. And it reminded me of why I fucking went to graduate school. Like, the whole point of going to graduate school was to avoid doing what I had to do this past weekend, which sounds like it's really bad. I swear, it's all legal, duh. But, I mean, that doesn't mean that the workforce is necessarily good for you or healthy for your mental health and well-being. And people will try, dude. People will try. It'll be listed as a certain thing, and then they'll be like, well, this is also in the job description. And you're like, no, it's not. That is not what I signed on to do. That is not what the paperwork said. What are you talking about? No, that's not in my job description. That's my favorite line to pull, by the way, just in case any of you are like new to the workforce. I mean, you have to be careful with when you use it. You have to actually be right when you use it. Like, I don't just throw that around willy-nilly. But if it's not in my contract, I let people know. Oh no, that's not in my job description. Or no, that's not in my contract. That's why you have to read everything. You can't just sign stuff. You have to read it. You have to ask questions. You have to think for yourself all the time. So anyway, that happened this weekend, and I was like, on the second day, I was like, oh, no, that's not what I signed up for. And they were like, oh, you're right. And I was like, I know I'm right. That's why I said that. And if anyone had a question, supervisors would be hearing about it. And then everything was fine. But it was still stressful and annoying. There was a lady. I mean, whatever. I got my vaccination shot last week or this week. I don't know. Last week. Every day feels like it's been 100 years, but so positive and inspirational. I got my first dose last week and felt fine. Everyone was like, oh, just, you might not feel great. And I was like, oh my God, am I gonna feel like I'm dying? I felt fine. I just had like a sore spot where the shot was. And I think because I had expected the worst, I was chilling. Like, I didn't feel sick. I didn't get temperature. Everything was fine. I didn't get a headache, no muscle soreness, nothing. Everything was good. We'll see how the second one goes, but I also feel like I take care. I mean, I'm not saying that if you don't take care of yourself, you're gonna have issues. I'm just saying it's great to take care of yourself. Also, I don't know if you guys are doing the April challenge with me still. I am. I've been real cranky. But I still give myself coffee, right? I put honey in it, which for some people that's probably gross because you're used to sugar. There's sugar in everything. If you can cut sugar out of most things that you consume, you will feel better. Not initially, because you'll get headaches because of the sugar withdrawal. But afterwards, you're going to have natural energy, you're gonna feel good, you probably will have better skin, you'll sleep better. But yeah, it's just getting out of that, like weaning yourself out of the sugar phase. So I put honey, which is still sweet, but it's natural, right? I put that in my coffee. So it still tastes good. It's different, right? But you have to adjust things to be different if you're trying to eat healthier or whatever. Sorry, I'm messing with my brushes because I like to put stuff away before, because I don't like to just put it all away at the end. So now I'm gonna line my lips. This is gonna be fun for conversation, but then I'm going to do Hug Me. These are all MAC, again, non-spons. Cork is going on my lip, and then I'm gonna put Hug Me on top, and then I'm gonna put Peach Stock in the center of my bottom lip and maybe a little bit on the top lip. That's just for dimension, okay? This is not a matte lip, which is what I live for. But some days when I'm just running normal errands, and I want to put some kind of a face on, this is what I do. Oh, so let me tell you about this lady. This is gonna be real cute too, putting on lipstick on YouTube. So I'm just putting the liner all over my lip. So it will start off as a matte lip. This lady was standing in front of me. We're all wearing masks. Everyone's required to wear a mask, right? I will probably, oh yeah, I'm putting on lipstick. Oh well. This will be for us. It'll be for me and for you guys watching, I don't know. Which is why I do my makeup anyway, for me, bitch. So, everyone's required to wear masks, right? Unless you're from a really crazy place like Texas. And I don't think they're wearing masks. I will continue to wear masks for the rest of my life, I think. I love it. You can't see when I'm yawning. Well, you probably can, but you can't see when I stick my tongue out at you. You can't see when you can still see when I roll my eyes, so I have to be aware of that. Zoom taught us that, right? Oh, Zoom meetings taught us that. Be aware of your face. Be aware of your face. Okay. So now that the lips are lined, hug me. I gotta go. That's just to give it some moisture. Some moisture. And then peach stock. Just in the center. It's not like a huge deal, but you can't even tell on video. I'll do a picture. I'll do my picture after. But this lady was standing in front of me. She took off her mask to sneeze.
What?
And I couldn't say anything, of course. But in my head, I was like, that defeats the whole purpose of the thing, ma'am. What are you doing? Make it make sense. That doesn't make any sense. Took off her mask to sneeze, and then we all looked at her, and then she put it back on. I didn't know the people I was with like that, but I sure did bring it up the next day. I was like, this lady, let me tell you about this lady yesterday. I wonder how many times we all end up in other people's stories, you know? So because I had had my first vaccination and was wearing a mask, and basically it was just like, well, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm not in a position to be like, ma'am, actually, you're supposed to keep your mask on for sneezing, because that's how the schmovid is transmitted, in case you haven't been on this planet for the last year and a half. So I was just like this with my mask on. You know? That's all you get, is this judging face. I mean, that's what you would get without the mask anyway. So, it is what it is. Yeah, that's it. Makeup's done. I need to get ready to be productive in a different way. Subscribe, like, and follow. Follow, subscribe, like, however the fuck you need me to say it, to do it. God, my hair is looking, I swear my hair doesn't look this gnarly in real life. It's like, it's shiny though, but it's the conditioner that I put in, and also the sun from nature outside. But like this video if you have dealt with crazy work stuff. Subscribe so I can get to more subscribers and so that I can retire, but really just work through YouTube, because I would love it if YouTube was a full-time job. It would still be crazy. Every job is crazy, you know, and if you have a job, you're fortunate to have a job, but also know what your human rights are, right? And the world has been crazy. Yesterday was a really stressful day with the announcing of the verdict for that POS. I'm not even going to say his name. We all know what the fuck his name is. And, you know, we're all kind of waiting on if the world had some sense or not. And I'm happy to say that it seems like there is. So I'm hoping that that continues forward. It does not make me feel safe or like I want to be out in the general public, but we do have to do that and work and pay for things and all of that. So anyway, like if you've ever taken your mask off to sneeze, like if you've ever been next to someone who took their mask off to sneeze, like if you've gotten your vaccination, like if you're fully vaccinated, like if you haven't, and then go get vaccinated. Yeah. Thanks you guys for watching. I just wanted to share with you how April has been going, because again, I hate April. It's a stupid month. It's not a stupid month. It's just like a weird in-between month, you know? It's just like, what are we doing? That's what April feels like. What are we doing? Are we like, what's next? I don't know. I will see you guys soon. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, tell your friends about it. And then, you know, I don't know. I gotta go to work. I'm just procrastinating. All right, bye. Yeah.